The following podcast is a production of Radio Felician, the voice of Felician University of New Jersey and the home of alternative rock done right. Available via iHeartRadio, TuneIn, the Radio Felician app, and at radiofelician.com.
Radio Felician University.
What's up, world? What's up, 90 Shades of Vibe podcast, and it's nothing but a vibe. It's your girl, Monty.
It's your boy, Ron.
Hey, it's Liz.
It's your boy, Ty.
And today's topic is relationships, and this episode is called The Playbook to Love. Hi, guys. How are you guys feeling?
Good.
Are you guys ready to get into today's topic?
Yes.
And also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at the 90 Shades of Vibe podcast and listen to us on radiofelician.com and Spotify. And always remember, it's nothing but a vibe. Yo, what's up, guys? Today we have two guests. We have my girl Liz and we have my boy Ty. You can follow them on Instagram at, go ahead, Liz.
I think it's ELIZ.AABB.
And you can follow my boy Ty at...
I forgot my Instagram.
Man. You can follow me at Ty._.2 times.
2 times. You already know what it is. It's 2 times. Bonus. Well, yes, today's topic is relationships. We're going to get into the nitty-gritty stuff of a relationship in this generation. My first question to you guys is, what does vulnerability look like or mean to you in a relationship?
I think that it means just like being able to show emotion to your partner and like to communicate with them about anything that's going on.
I can't even back off of that because that's so true. I can't have nothing else to say, so we're going to move on to the next question.
Okay, that was like a perfect school answer right there.
That was a perfect question. What do you value most in a relationship? Like, from your partner?
Communication, probably, is like first thing. Communication and just honesty. You know what I mean? Like, if I feel like I could be like emotionally like honest with you, like that goes into vulnerability too. Like just emotional honesty, just being able to just, feel like you could talk about whatever and just, have a good conversation. Or even if y'all get in an argument, at least y'all know, like, y'all still with each other. Like, it's not going to make or break the situation. Like, it's a strong bond there. So I feel like, yeah, a lot of communication.
Yeah,
that's so true. Mine, I value honesty. Yeah, because a lot of y'all out there don't know how to be honest. Post up on the Instagram, but don't know how to answer that phone. Yeah, that type of honesty. But, yeah, y'all out there, y'all don't know how to be honest. But, yeah, honesty is my biggest thing because it's like you have no reason to lie. You have nobody to be scared of. If you're grown enough to do the stuff you are doing, then you should be bold enough and honest enough to come sit down in my face and tell me what you did. So I feel like honesty.
Amen.
Yeah, amen, the Lord. Y'all already know. Anybody else want anything to say?
I would say honesty, loyalty, and being like comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just say trust.
Yeah, trust.
And what she mean by comfortable is not sitting around a whole bunch of females. That's what she mean by comfortable.
Right there.
My next question is, what is something in a relationship you are not allowing? Like, what is something that you do not allow?
Cheating. That shit is dead. We don't do that.
Right.
We do not do that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Rod, go ahead.
I'm trying to think of it. It's like on the tip of my tongue.
I feel like, in a relationship, we all got to, have respect, of course. So disrespect in a relationship, it looks like a lot of different things, and it can mean a lot of different things. So I feel like, just like respect in the relationship is
I agree.
No.
Because you can't have me out here looking stupid.
Yeah, like.
You had me out here looking
But,
what do I value most? In all honesty, like, with me, it's like with me, I'm an overthinker. So it's reassurance. Like, if you don't let me know something, my mind's going to wander everywhere. So it's like, and I feel like people who deal with overthinkers have to start considering, like, okay, if I do this, how would it make her feel? Oh, if I do this, how would it make him feel? Like, people don't sit and really consider other people's feelings. That's why I feel like reassurance would never, like, reassurance and, like, I feel like also respect in a relationship would never happen because people don't sit and really realize and consider other people's feelings. Everybody just worries about themselves. So I feel like, yeah, mine is reassurance. Anybody else?
Do you all answer?
No, you didn't answer, did you?
I kind of disagree with Ty.
Oh, it's fine. It's okay. Um, do you guys believe God should be at the center of a relationship?
Yes.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen.
Huron, you steady saying amen.
That's like the new period. Wait, just amen.
Right.
Amen. Why though? Sit y'all read that Bible, right? Why though?
Yup.
I feel like your relationship can't fail in that way.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, because I feel like that's where a lot of times it fails because, like, we do things that, like, not of God in a relationship and it makes it kind of, like, harder. But, like, and I just mean as far as, like, a relationship goes, like, the emotional part of it, like, we're not, everybody's all tit for tat, you know what I mean, in relationships now. Is no one is not real camaraderie in a relationship anymore. And I feel like if God's in the center of that, like, if y'all both have that relationship with him where, like, it's unbreakable, then in turn it would just make y'all relationship better because, like, that bond, it nothing that can happen that can break the bond, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I also feel like that. I feel like God should be at the center of anything you do in your life, not just your relationship.
Right.
But I feel like God strengthens your relationship because it's like, you know, God made man and woman for each other. And he didn't make men and women to be out here cheating on each other. You know, once you get married, you're literally, think about it, when you get married, you're kind of like asking God for his hand in marriage, if you really think about it. Like, when you get married, you're literally asking him to worship this marriage, surround yourself around this marriage, and guide us through this marriage. So it's like, if you're going to get married or if you're going to be in a relationship, please make sure that God is at the center of your relationship or it will not work out. Are you guys in relationships now?
No.
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 Can't trust these people right now. The roster ain't rostering hard enough for me.
I'm going to say, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Staying on business.
Because
Staying on business.
yeah, I don't think so. And the reason why I don't think so is because, y'all, one thing about me, I'm going to use my platform to get what I got to say off my chest. The reason why I don't think so is because I feel like this generation of men don't know how to just be with one person. It always has to be, oh, I have female friends. Oh, my female friends feel this way. Your female friends should not be at the center of your relationship. It's supposed to be God. It's supposed to be me, you, and God. It's not supposed to matter what your friends think. Your friends are not surrounded by this relationship. And it's like, I can't trust people nowadays because people go outside and don't know how to pick up their phones and don't know how to answer their messages when they know how to pick up their phone and answer their messages for their bros, but not answer messages for their girl, though. But then it's just like, you know what? I'm going to have y'all mind your business. Next question.
Can I give you an explanation, though? Can I give you an explanation? Can I help you out here?
You know what? Go ahead.
All right, so look. I feel like most of the time, like you said, men are the way they are right now in this generation is because everybody's like very easily influenced by everything around them. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a lot of dudes that got friends that's telling one of your friends, you're like, yo, I saw this girl the other day. Y'all be like, yo, you should go on this run this 2 man and get these girls. You like, nah, I got a girl. But you like, I guess the ridicule that's gonna come from backing out, I guess is it's not worth it in a relationship. Like, it's, for me personally, that's not worth it. Like, but I don't really care what anybody really has to say about like the choices I make or the things I do, as long as I feel like I don't want to break up a happy home just for something temporary. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like a lot of dudes now just want what they can get now instead of just playing that long game that actually is gonna benefit in the future. So I feel like, yeah, that's.
I agree. I also agree. You ate that up. My next question is do you feel like a woman should do more than a man in a relationship?
I think they should both do equal parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even.
I don't think no one should do more than the other.
It's 50-50.
Then that becomes a one-sided love.
And both like have different purposes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. You know, like, I mean, I guess traditionally
Yeah.
the men are there for, you know, the protection and the provide, and the women are there to, like, you know, console and take
To
care,
help,
to
yeah.
help. And I feel like, I mean, a lot of that is gone now because a lot of times these days, like, I guess it's not all women, but some women just like want everything just handed to them in a relationship, and that's usually not how. Well, that's not how it works. Like for a like we said, a relationship of God to work, because it's two people at the end of the day, and like when we get married, it's like those two become one. You know what I mean? So it shouldn't just be, oh, like I said before, though, it's a lot of tit for tat. Like, I do this, so you gotta do this. Like, I do that, so you gotta give me this. Like, it shouldn't be like that.
It shouldn't be like that. If you do something for me, you did it because you wanted to. So don't let it be a tit for tat thing.
Exactly.
Right.
Oh, my next question has to back off of this. Do you feel like you do more, like in past relationships or in future relationships? Have you felt like you guys did more, or the other person, your partner, did more?
Yes. Always do more.
Damn.
I always do more.
I'm always the one that end up doing more.
I'm a little on the fence. I don't know, cause I try not to do much until I'm in a relationship. I don't play that. You don't get all of me until I'm in that relationship, cause I don't trust people. 6 months, like I said.
I feel like I should follow your lead, because
Let Huron
6
tell you
months.
about
Let
that
me tell you,
6 months trial.
Take that 6 months.
when I get in the talking stage, I'm just
6 months.
all in.
I'm telling you, people don't get gifts. You don't get me buying you nothing. I don't do nothing. You can do whatever you want to do, but Huron ain't doing that until you.
Right.
Listen, Monty ain't doing nothing till we standing in front of that altar and you saying your vows.
6 months.
I don't play that. I'm sorry. The type of woman I am, for real. Like, I didn't grow up in a household where it was bonded. So like me, I always wanted to be married. I always want the little jump over the broom tradition. I always wanted to do all that. So it's like, I'm not. And then at that, for me to be a woman of God and me knowing that I'm put on this earth to nurture, to take care of a man, and I can help in any type of way, but you're here to provide. And it's like, men forget I am here to protect and provide. Men feel like they're not supposed to do anything. It's supposed to be a woman. Oh, I want a girl with money, or I want a girl with this, but what do you bring to the table? Like, I seen this video, Steve Harvey, he was like, I hate men nowadays who say, what do women bring to the table, when in all actuality, a woman can make another you. She don't need to bring nothing to the table but herself.
Amen.
So I don't have to bring nothing to the table but myself. Amen.
I feel like, you know, everybody has their wants and needs and stuff, and if we all just come to like the common ground, realize that we, both men and women, have something to supply those needs, then we can, like, I feel like things can move forward. But because I don't know, I always thought about getting married, but like as time goes by, like that thought just slowly just go away. Not because like I don't want to get married no more. It's just, it's a lot going on in the world right now in terms of relationships.
Don't let this generation deter what you want to do with your life. This generation has nothing to do with your life.
I'm not. It's just like it's just so much. Like, I'd rather just be on the inside, just working on myself.
Yeah.
And focus on the things that I want to do instead of just keep trying.
And let it come to you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yes, I totally agree, guys.
Right. But girl, based on that, now I got a good question.
Okay, what's the question?
How long do you think you need to talk to someone before y'all get in a relationship? Like, I already said 6 months. I feel like that's the perfect amount of time. But what do y'all think?
Okay.
I asked everybody
So
this
I'm
question.
gonna use me as an example, because you know I put myself out there. I'm gonna use me as an
Do a little
example.
one too.
Do a little one too. So I was talking to somebody for like 2 months. He asked me to be his girlfriend on my birthday. And we were talking for like 2 months, but that's only because we've been knowing each other. Like, we were knowing each other for a while. So I don't know if, in a sense, that we should have talked for 6 months. Do you think that we should have talked for 6 months?
I think you should have talked for 6 months.
Okay, Huron know personal stuff, so he for
I just feel like 6 months is the perfect amount of time you need to really see that person from the ups, the downs, the boring days, the fun days.
The days when they
everything.
don't like to answer their phone and be outside with their friends.
6 months. Wow. I feel like that's the perfect amount of time you need.
I feel like me, like, oh, you going? Go ahead. All right. I feel like me personally, from my experience, I never waited 6 months. Only because most of the people that I've involved myself with, I knew for a long time before I even involved myself with them.
But,
you know what I mean?
See, that's
but it's the relationships. The one thing I learned though, the relationships bring out a whole different side of that.
That's what I was gonna say. You have to see them in that specific way.
Yeah.
You only saw them as a friend before, and now they're not gonna be a friend. Now they going to a different type of levels. Now you gotta like reset.
But I don't feel like the friendship ever has to stop. Like why did
the friendship doesn't need to stop, but the relationship need to start.
Yeah.
So now I gotta move up from friends to more.
But you know what I hate though in a relationship though is when people wait to get into a relationship to show their true colors. Don't do that. If you really if you gonna cheat or if you gonna manipulate somebody or if you gonna start doing narcissistic things, just don't involve yourself with them. Don't do it because that's deteriorating somebody else's life. That's hurting somebody else. Like girls really be out here not eating and not sleeping over y'all. And that's sad as fuck. And the fact that excuse my language. That's sad, but it's a simple fact that y'all be having these females so wrapped around y'all finger that they really will eat and not sleep and lose weight over y'all, and that's so sad. And God really bless y'all heart because I just want to let y'all know that karma is coming for y'all.
Okay, tighten up.
Tighten up. Amen. Next question. What's your ideal first date?
I think anything where the two people involved enjoy themselves and get to know each other more.
I agree.
Exactly. As long as we all comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because it could be anything.
I don't care. We don't have to go nowhere. We could just get some
That's
food
what I'm
and
saying.
just
It don't
chill.
gotta be no island.
It don't gotta be no crazy date. That's I feel like expectations for things are just too high.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It don't I can learn way more about you from us just being in the house. Yeah, and I let you pick the movie. We just order something and we just chill and talk. Other than we go to Applebee's or some shit like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? I feel like I can learn way more about you.
Yeah.
You know
or we go out of the country. And you know what I feel like those type of dates are earned.
Yeah.
They're just given. You have to earn those type of dates. Y'all have to be really bonded together in your relationship and everything. Your partner got to be doing what she doing. He got to be doing what he doing for y'all to even. I feel like trips like that are really earned. They got to be earned because it's there's no way I'm about to take a girl that's out with her friends, not giving me no attention, coming home late every night to Jamaica. What do I look like? Hell no. No, I'm sorry. No, those trips got to be earned. So I feel like, oh no, I'm not. I just said girl as in a sense of using the reference, but I would never do that. Because that's settling in a way. But
Yeah.
You feel like settling all the time is bad?
Settling is bad because God always has more for you. And sitting in a place where he doesn't want you in, you're settling.
I feel like also settling when it comes to relationships, because I've done it. Sadly,
me too.
But I just feel like it's not fair for the other person, because the other person could actually genuinely mess with you and want to treat you right, and you're just you're there to be there.
Yeah. But sometimes you don't always know somebody's motives,
Yeah.
But I don't think you should necessarily have this big guard where nothing they do, they can't pierce through your armor.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I feel so at some point, if you really want to make it work, you just gotta like you said, trust. You gotta have a lot of trust in a relationship and just a lot of commitment to make it work.
Stay tuned for part 2 of this episode for next week. The Playbook to Love. It's your girl Monty.
It's your boy Ron.
And it's nothing but a vibe. Remember 2 ways to listen. Check out all Radio Felician podcasts via Spotify. Just search Radio Felician University or just go to radiofelician.com.
Follow Felician Radio on Instagram at radio_Felician. And follow us on our social medias, TikTok, Instagram, at the 90 Shades of Our podcast. And follow our main socials at, Heartbreaker Ron.
At Money the Scientist, and just remember, it's nothing but a vibe.
This podcast has been a production of Radio Felician, the voice of the Franciscan University of New Jersey. The views expressed are solely those of the hosts and guests and are not official statements of Felician University. Visit Radio Felician on the web anytime at radiofelician.com. Want to send an email? Reach out at radiostation@felician.edu. Radio Felician, the Falcon.